Hello everybody, this is Doomsage. Welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at some towers and things that I personally think are OP. So there's a couple different strategies you can try. I've seen the Super Monkey Fan Club and Banana Farms actually go really far, but personally, the Ninja Monkey Tower seems to be probably the strongest, along with Moab Maulers, the Bomb Tower, at its tier 3. The tier 4 is okay if you're going for like super hyper late game and they send in like BFBs or ZOMGs or things like that. But we're not that kind of people. So, I mean, we are that kind of people. What am I talking about? So, I'm playing Flash. I'm playing Flash mostly because anything I do, you can do. So if you're playing Flash, that's great. You can just copy what I'm doing. If you're playing the mobile version, then you have access to even more than I have. So really, right off the bat, you just want to get a high crowd control tower so that they can't send in anything. I found that the price of the Ninja Monkey upgrades actually fits it really nicely to get a 2-1 set up really quick. And then round 2 ends, but since this balloon leaked, round 2 is going to actually get extended. So we're going to get this third upgrade before, and then we'll be able to send in our group dreads like normal because we're going to have our money back. So this actually works out better because we have more upgrades than we normally would have. And then this is the one problem that Ninja Monkeys have, is actually just a lot of group dreads, and usually people don't react upon it. Usually they just build their own defense instead of trying, hey, that's the same defense I have. What if I try to counter that? He sends in spaced blues, which Ninja Monkey does just fine against. So, not really that smart. This whole game, it's a strategy-based game. There's like no skill involved. It's all position, and there is no guaranteed strat to win. Which it's not a pay to win. This is just all. I mean, I guess you could pay and get the most OP towers in the game, but the most OP towers you pretty much get to start with free of charge. So I really don't think you know what you were talking about if you could just buy the most OP towers. My defenses are never going to involve super monkeys. Ever. So we're going to leak up a couple lives at the beginning. We usually do, just because our defense isn't quite caught up, because we're building our eco. Down here, the money per 6 seconds. And you can tell his defense is kind of sporadic. He has a bomb tower for crowd. I mean, I think we're scaring him a little bit. He's scared that his defense isn't going to be able to hold up. So we're just going to be able to build up our eco. Usually I like to sit either on about 350 and then or 500, depending. If they're sending, then I can sit on 350 and build. What is he doing? And then, or you can sit on 500 if they're not sending anything, and then start to build your defense back up and start your little nest egg. And so, pretty much, never forget, I did forget, is never line up your towers. Almost all the towers have a range increase. So never line up your towers perfectly with the track, because you can upgrade it, and usually, if you just partially cover the track, the tower hits it anyway, so you're able to cover a little bit more track that way. Get their range to the optimum efficiency. That's what this game is all about, is optimum efficiency towers. Upgrades, positioning, placement, range, anyway, that's really what you're spending all your money on, is just increasing how efficient your towers are. And so grouped balloons are usually people's problems. You can see he's kind of, honestly, kind of freaking out in my opinion. So now we've got 500. Now we get that key point where we get our Flash Bomb Ninja. Now this allows them to pop camo LEDs and provides a crowd control effect, which is actually really OP. That stun gives your towers enough time to just send it back. And by round 18, we should be able to handle Moabs and clumped ceramics, which usually no one really plays eco. They play, okay, if I just have the most powerful defense, I win, right? Wrong. All right, that's the whole that's what makes me love this battles, is the fact that you can send balloons. That's a key function to all of this. Is that money every 6 seconds? That the balloons, even if you play defense mode, which I don't play. Really, it's all about the money per 6 seconds, and that's what this whole balloon function does. So I don't know why people don't play with it. There. So now we can send him like grouped yellows. And after about you get, I think 700, you can send them in a grouped yellows loop, where you can literally just sit here and click on the grouped yellows and you get your money back just in time to send more. And your income goes from like 700 to like 1,000 in like 2 waves, and it's pretty ridiculous. His defense is kind of everywhere. It's a pretty good defense overall, I guess. I mean, it's not bad. His defense is kind of everywhere. He's sending in leads. I have a flash bomb buddy. Whatever, that's money that he's really not going to get because it's not that much income. They're really slow. It's not threatening my defense at all. So, I mean, whatever. I might leak a little bit, but he's gonna... I hope he realizes that this is doing pretty much nothing. Okay, it really did. It did legitimately nothing. And the clumped yellows just kind of keep him distracted. So as you can see, he's leaked a little bit because our clumped yellows are drawing the attention of his other towers. And some balloons are in fact leaking past. So, yeah, we're about to hit that loop. 22, 23, 24. Yep, I think we hit the loop. Nope, not yet. We hit the loop a little bit later. As you can probably, maybe you can hear it. I'm just literally spam clicking this yellow balloon. Oh, so it's more than 800 on the PC. I've tested this out on the mobile version. I do have the mobile version, I just don't know how to record on it yet. That'll be coming to if you guys want to see some mobile version strategies that I've put together using the Cobra, the helicopter, monkey sub. Monkey sub's a really overpowered tower, actually. Don't underestimate it. So we're gonna get about 1,000 income, and then yeah, okay. So maybe we won't be able to handle quite Moabs when they can come, but he's really just building his defense, so we're not gonna have to worry about him sending it. So we're probably gonna get Moabs around wave 20 or so. So we can just get our double stars as quick as possible. You want to put him right here so that he can hit those balloons farther out. And it doesn't seem like that big a deal, but it actually is. It really is. So 2 double stars and then 1 flash bomb ninja. And then I call this my group. And then you can get 2 Moab Maulers. And this group can handle a lot. And then we put another group in a separate area where the track is really compounded. It's like this turn here, and then here they'll get both sides of the track pretty good, and maybe up here the finish or start, depending on what they send. Always set your Moab Maulers to strongest so that they're hitting the Moab balloons, because a lot of times Moabs come with other balloons, and you want your Moab Maulers to be hitting the Moabs. That's the whole purpose of the upgrade. You can also get your CC from cluster bombs and whatnot. His defense is everywhere. It doesn't look like he can stop more than 1 Moab. So if it were to come, he would probably be in trouble. We'd probably get just 3 ninjas. I just get the sniper and Dar Monkey to fill. They really don't do a lot. And now we started our second group. And once you finish your second group, once you finish your second group, there's not a lot that can beat you, actually. You can pretty much just start to spam Moab Maulers as the Moabs just keep coming, which just continues to provide you with a mild amount of crowd control and whatnot. Get 2 Pentastar, I mean not Pentastars. When we have enough, we'll build it, and then we'll be able to play hyper late game with Pentastar ninjas. But pretty much, there's 2 ways that we win, and that's outlasting them, and their defense just falls off due to natural balloons. Or you get like 2,000 income built up and send in like I think the most I've ever done was on the mobile version. It was like 9 ZOMGs because they're like 9,000 at the end. Yeah, 9,000. Okay, so he sent a Moab, so we're actually gonna want to get our 2 Moab Mauler, at least another one in position. You see, it's not even close yet, and we pretty much reset all of it. So there you go. This is Doomsage signing off. Actually, really quick, we have enough to get the Pentastar Ninja. And you can watch it. Unlock. Ta-ta! Which will give us more Moab control with our Flash Bomb monkeys. And more crowd control with the Pentastar monkeys. I'll see you next time.